So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what.
And welcome to today's match. Everyone, please.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
I'll be interested to see where Varana's deployed.
So what are you thinking?
Well, I prefer him in a deeper position because he can dictate the passing and tempo from there.
He's shifting through the gears here. Fratesi. And Arnautovic. And it's been given away. Great chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Pirlo. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nicely weighted ball. DiMarco. Arnautovic. Oh, that's well spotted. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Damian stood his ground strongly. He's in here! He rises! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Fratesi. Gullit. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Barella. Arnautovic. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Arnautovic. Out to the right. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Oh, important interception. He's had it taken off him. He's got tall. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Martinez.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, what a pass! And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Barella. And they're on him in a flash. Pirlo. And it's Luis Suarez. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. And he's heaved it away. Nicked it back promptly. Pavard with the clearance. A searching ball out wide. Bale. Cleared without hesitation.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Bale clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
"15 minutes till half-time. And here's Gullit. And here's Suarez. Barella Did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. But that has not gone well. Damian Martinez. Looking for the runner. He's in plenty of space here. And he's denied! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bale. Oh, well played, well played. DiMarco. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Martinez. He's found a way through. That is good alertness. Veron.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Messi! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Goes in for the header. They've scored! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Played into space out wide. Martinez just eases him off the ball. Pirlo. Pull it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lahm spots it and intercept. And there is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Here we go again. DiMarco. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Messi. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Bale. He's had a hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Fratesi. And it's Damian. Acerbi. The message is clear. None shall pass. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. Pirlo goes short. Chooses to go back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Çalhanoğlu. Martinez. Çalhanoğlu over to the left. DiMarco looking to get on the end of this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Luis Suarez. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Çalhanoğlu.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Calhanoglu to Barella. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Messi. DiMarco gets good distance on it. Oh, that's a nice ball. Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? In he goes again. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
A case now of complete control. Looking to go deep. Up he goes! He's got a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Inter really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
After 67 minutes.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Shot could be on. And Messi! They've done it! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
In with a header! It's there! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 73 minutes is number 23.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Chance! Goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Number 10.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and
there's the shot! He scores! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Real chance! And he hits the net. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 21.
Calhanoglu. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bale Bale will not want to lose out here. They're on! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Barella, that has been slung wide. Pullet being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, this defence.
Now the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nicely spread. No, that's been intercepted. Played back in. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Calhanoglu.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Dumfries. And it's Bale. Pirlo. Heads it! And that's past the post. Calhanoglu. Pavard. Fratesi. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Cannavaro. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Bale. Pullet. That's that, the end. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Messi producing yet another big performance, just as the fans have come to expect. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Drinking is only allowed in the areas.
And with that, it's time for me to thank you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game. that the passionate crowd demands. So off we go then. Isco. The less said about that pass, the better. Now he's off and running. And it's Shevchenko. And he was quick to react.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He backs up his goals with a really strong work rate, and he's always effective, whether on or off the ball.
Yeah, fantastic talisman for his nation.
And more discipline than people credit him.
Now it's Pablo Fornals, spread neatly. No, that was never going to make it.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Isco, always onto this. And it's Drogba. Shevchenko. Van Basten. Rodriguez deals with that comfortably. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Hits one! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Drogba really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
And we have our very first corner. Deco with the short one. Delivers the ball. It's a mighty effort! And it's a goal! Straight header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
El dorsal 15.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That's beautifully weighted. And he can clear it away. And that's put paid to a promising move. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Isco. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Anthony. Pablo Fornals. Shevchenko. Oh, such a clever touch. Now the finish! Van Basten! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Can he get onto this? Oh, good ball, shots on here. Isco. He's found the way through. Oh, perfectly measured that. Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Cannavaro. Alcantara. Puyol. Lam. Cannavaro. Played back to the goalkeeper. It's Ronaldinho. And it's Cannavaro. And Puyol. Alcantara. Lam. And it's Puyol. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Alcantara. Cannavaro. Lam. Anthony. This is promising. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ricardo Rodriguez. This might spell danger. Anthony. For Isco. Looking for options for movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, and he's through the middle. Van Basten! And more, and more, and more. And with that, he takes home the match ball. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, he likes those, doesn't he? That's another one for his collection.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
And it's half-time here. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Here we go again. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Alcantara. And the keeper's got it again. Oh, what's he done? Can he put it away? And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Isco goes short. Deco. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, perfectly met. It's Drogba! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And he's taking no chances there. Pavlo Fornals, Anthony. Shevchenko.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he finish? It's in! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Anthony. That is good strength. Anthony. Lovely feet. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. There's the header. And he steered it beyond the post. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
And he's had it nicked away. And that has put paid to that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Shevchenko. Eto'o delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Deco. Now it's Eto'o. That is a great pick out. Drogba. He gets big. Sticks it away. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. Nathan. Bartra. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Isco. Threads one in. He could be in here. Van Basten. Eto'o. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Into the last quarter of an hour. Great ball if he can get there. Hector Bellerin is in a really good position out wide. Ronaldinho. And now the breakaway. Eto'o. Eto'o! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
El dorsal 18. ¡Eto!
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bartra. Pavlo Fornals. Now it's Eto. And he's certainly onside here. Lovely bit of skill. Chance with the header! And it's headed over. Now it's Drogba. Into the last 5 minutes. Isco. Anthony. In with the challenge. Can he latch on to this? He's had it taken off him. Drogba, Shevchenko, there's the shot! Oh, taken with style! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
En el minuto 90, el dorsal 22.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, they can break here. Eto. Now it's Eto. It's Eto!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Deco plays it short. And it's going to be another corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. Lahm. Shapes to shoot!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's been taken short. Hector Bellerin. Well, now it's a... Ronaldinho! Danger averted for now. That's that, the end. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Van Basten. Hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, we're on the way.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Yeah, am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback, but he became a central colossus.
So much... And the finish! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Number 16.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Lam. That's a fabulous ball. Terrific header. It's in. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 7 minutes is number 1, Schmeichel.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's one! They are rampant! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Fiddles it through. Great work on the overlap. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Can he finish? He has done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So is this the start of a comeback? Lam. Bale. And he'll shoot here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Khan. Decent chance! And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Delaney can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Out to the right. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Clayson. He's in plenty of space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he latch on to this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Front-footed pressing going on here. He's picked his way through.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
That's an excellent interception. Cannavaro. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's gone looking for safety. It's their second corner of the game. Pirlo goes short. Up for a header! Really well taken goal. And surely that settles it. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So now the difference is 3.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Clayson could try cutting inside here. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Baron, good purposeful running this. Delaney. now the breakaway. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bale. Oh, easy pickings there. Clayson stood up well to him there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He has found the way through. And that was asking just too much of him. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Clayson. Maldini calmly anticipates. And he's intervened well there. Delaney. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. And he was quick to react. Always onto this. Lahm has it in a wide position. And he's heaved it away. Throw in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's found a way through. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. This possibly the last play of the half. Backward it goes. Looking for options for movement. Pass is just off target. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Now, please turn towards
Really
the
has
screen
been
for
an
a
astonishing
special
game,
presentation
peppered with
featuring our
goals.
guest
You cannot help
performances
feeling
today.
that the second half will supply more.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
So off we go once more. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. He is through here. Plays the ball back. Pinches it off him. And he skips past his man. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
Just eases him off the ball. He can get that clear. Corner number 4 coming up here. Suarez plays it short. Bale! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Bale knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
They're up to 5 corners now. Suarez with the short one. Cannavaro. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though.
Oh, what a climb! He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline.
Schmeichel really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. There could be trouble here. Schmeichel being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now. This is what good chemistry is all about.
It is a corner.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Clayson, there's no flag. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Lahm. No, that's been intercepted. And they've got rid. That's a throw. So there's going to be another change here.
Substitutions taking place.
Pirlo. Lahm, he rises!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cleared away. Delaney. And he thumps it clear. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Khan.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's had it taken off him. Lahm gets into a good position. Khan. And that has been knocked clear. And it's hoisted clear. Lahm plays it in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
It is no contest. It is a landslide.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 12.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's a sharp little ball here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And now they can clear their lines. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Lahm.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he was alert to it. Clayson. And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Schmeichel taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Deco with the foul. Casemiro. And here's Højlund. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Bale. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's just the keeper to beat! Can he finish? He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The goal scorer after 9 minutes is...
And a trademark
15.
move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Garnacho. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mazraoui just loves to go forward whenever he can. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Maguire. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. And Garnacho. Foot in. Now it's Bale. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Schmeichel showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's had it nicked away. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Gullit plays it short. Terrific header! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Maldini. Oh, they can break here. And here's Bale. That's very neat. Maguire gets it away. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Bale. Oh, that's nice. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Onana is there to clear. Menu. Hoyland. And Garnacho. Now it's Bale. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Schmeichel clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Hoyland. Ronaldinho. And it's going to be another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Pullet goes short. And the cross comes. It's a mighty effort! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Can he get onto this? In with a header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ronaldinho. Lahm plays it in. Keeper's ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a nicely measured pass. Hits one! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Shaw. And Maguire. Mazraoui.
Whatever happens.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Here we go again. Maldini. Pirlo. Cross deflected behind for a corner. So their 4th corner of the game. Pullet with the short one. This is promising. Ronaldinho. And that has been knocked clear. They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. He rises! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Menu. Mazraoui. Aimed beyond the defence. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Hoylund. There they go, hunting in packs. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! He scores! Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Not the most accurate pass. That is good alertness. Casemiro to Bruno Fernandes. He's found the way through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Looking here to chip it through. Menu calmly anticipates. Garnacho in with the challenge. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Bale. Maguire cuts it out.
The attendance for this match
So we've reached the hour mark.
987.
Bruno Fernandes. He's in plenty of space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Deco. And here's the chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldinho has it in a wide position. Oh, smashing header! He's scored! Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 65 minutes is number 15, Marco van Basten.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
So now the difference is 3.
And he welcomes it in. Deco.
Bruno Fernandes.
Ronaldinho. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's hoisted clear. Menu. Crunching tackle. Menu tries making a foray down the right. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Casemiro. Coming on to replace him is number
Rijkaard.
14, Eriksen.
Lahm. Rijkaard. Looks to the other side. Maldini. And it's gone back to the keeper. Rijkaard. Lahm. And it's Maldini. Pirlo. Looking for options for movement. That is a brilliant interception. Maguire spots it and intercepts. Eriksen. Bruno Fernandes. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho heads it! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Crossed it again. Onana has that under control. And he's intervened well there. Rijkaard. Deftly done. Van Basten! Goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 15.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Manchester United are making a change now. Zirkzee coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Out for a throw. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Schmeichel. Maguire has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Oh, no joy this time. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. The fullback is in acres of space here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. 5 minutes to add. Lahm does well to get it back. Shaw. Shifted upfield. Mount! And that's past the post. And it's Ronaldinho. And he's managed to get free. Cleared without hesitation. And that's that. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised.
You